Hello, Ariel. I know that it's probably time for you to go have dinner, but very quickly, Ariel, I thought maybe you could help Paul. He was speaking at Business at Breakfast last week, and I thought it'd be nice to get a bit of a recap. So it's been a week since you spoke at Business at Breakfast. How has that increased your fame of getting known out in the world, Paul?
Well, you meet people and other things. Yes, Ariel says I'm already famous enough. Um, I think that as we, meander through all these meetings and we meet other networking groups because you see people. It's kind of nice when somebody says, "Oh yeah, that was you said that at the breakfast meeting thing or
Yep.
that." Usually it's, that meeting we had. And that. So you get known. I think you get, people say, "Oh, you know this stuff," or you're good at this, or what do you think about this, and new things. So you get a little bit of notoriety, um and notice.
Yep. Yep. Well, from my end, I've always recorded the speakers, but then haven't done so much with it because, well, like with everything, I'm really great at the networking side and the follow up, but then I have to learn how to do the video and then I have to learn how to post it on YouTube and things like that. But more than anything, I'm finding it's really coming down to just learning to schedule. This is when it's getting done, whether I feel like it or not. Then the other side is send the videos out and then who's getting it and to get them to open up the videos. I have to say this week, Facebook has worked for me this week. Mind you, I tagged people in it and then it could work. If you just post something out on Facebook, like say these recordings out on Facebook, but you don't tag anyone to say, oh, did you know? You're kind of just leaving it for the world to try and work that one out. So I'm learning
Yeah.
that, but I'm also learning based off you with your Google business page, is that when I make these videos, like say this one here, yeah, I'll post that up on Facebook. I'll go on YouTube or post it on Facebook. But then what I need to do, or maybe first, make it a Google business post, send it across to Facebook. Like you keep reminding us we
Right.
have this option here with the Google business page that does allow us to filter out once you make it there first to filter out to these other areas as well. So it's really about taking advantage of the
Well,
platform.
and don't forget that the person that's seeing the Google business page posting that here's a video that explains this, they have no idea about any of these events that you and I have attended this week, this
Yeah.
month, or whatever. These are people who are coming in fresh, and you
Yep.
now take them to that video, and they're going, "Oh, there's a whole new world here. There's a whole new area here," and that may translate to more visitors to B2B, more visitors to H&P, more visitors to this and that. So that posting to the Google business page, it's kind of a wild card. It's kind of a you never know who's going to stumble across it or
I know,
who's going
right?
to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. I know.
So,
All right. Well, thank you, Paul.
yeah.
Thank you for having that little recap with me. Now, just
Well,
quickly, like all videos should end, is and where can people find you easily?
they can find me at paulvalach.com. I have a new website, so it's myname.com, and all the stuff is there. Being some of it's being slowly moved over, some of it is disappearing because there was a lot of noise on the PMB production side. So paulvalach.com is trying to be a little bit more focused and such. So more stuff to come.
Excellent. And quick question: does that mean that that's changed your email address?
The dreaded email. The
That's
dreaded
all right. I
email.
use two emails for you now, but other than
No,
that,
no,
everybody.
keep sending me the emails to
Yeah,
Paul at PMB Productions because
yeah,
that's not going to go away. But
yeah.
Paul at paulvalach.com is going to start appearing. It's a
Nice.
little painful to go check,
It's
but
always painful to
there's
add
not
new
as much
emails.
spam there yet.
Yeah, yeah. I find it's always painful to add new emails. You have to kind of, in your head, you have to act like you've just gone through a complete house fire and lost all your photos.
Yeah,
And then you have to start
yeah.
again. But for everybody who's listening and watching, you'll also be able to find him on Facebook and on LinkedIn. So he's easy
Right.
to find over there as well. So if you get a bit
Yeah.
stuck with email addresses, you can go there. It's always a good
Yeah.
place to
Just use
start.
Paul at pmbproductions.com for now. Just use Paul at
There you
pmbproductions.com.
go.
The other is yeah.
Yep, I know. It's all a work in progress, right? All right. Thank you, Paul. Thanks
Usual,
very much
usual.
for taking the time to chat to me today.